Okay, so if I posted on my social media every single day and I showed a photo of my Shakeology and I told you that it was Shakeology and I told you that this program was P90X and I told you everything about what I was doing and what I was using, would you have any questions to ask me, or would you already know the answer because I told you everything? You probably wouldn't ask me anything. You probably would say, okay, let me go look some of those things up on Google and see what they are. And then you would either see the price and say, whoa, that's a lot of money. Or, oh, I can just go on Amazon and get the same thing that she's doing. So, yeah, that's going to happen if you tell everyone everything in your post, which is why I want to talk to you about curiosity marketing. And this is something that is going to change your business as soon as you start implementing it, because people are going to want to know what you're doing. They're going to want to know more. They're going to ask you questions. It's not about the number of likes that you get on your posts. It's the number of questions that you get out of your post. How many messages do you get when you make a post about your superfoods that look tantalizingly delicious versus how many questions do you get when you post a photo of your shaker cup that says Shakeology on it, and in your post you say this is Shakeology? Probably nothing, because who's going to ask you what it is if you already told them? So that's what you want to think about when you're making your post. You want people to be curious. You want them to ask you questions. So don't use words like Shakeology or any of the program names. Make something up. Don't call it Shakeology. Call it your superfood. And it's really cool when you're talking to people and you're talking to them about coaching and they're like, oh my God, you're a Beachbody coach? I had no idea because I didn't see any salesy things on your page. I just saw you and you look so happy and you enjoyed what you were doing. And that's what you want. You want people to want to do what you're doing, no matter what it is, without them even knowing what it is that you're doing, because you're so excited about it. You're so just like, on social media, because people want to follow people who are exciting and love what they're doing, and they're not trying to sell things. If people go to your page and they see Shakeology, they're just going to assume, oh, she's going to try to sell me something, and then they're probably not going to talk to you as much as they would if they just looked at you as a random regular person that happened to like this shake that is superfoods that's changing your life. So you do want to remember that. Yes, we are a part of Beachbody, and I am so grateful and thankful to be a part of Beachbody. And it's okay to say it every once in a while, but you don't want to drop product names and drop program names all the time, because people can just Google those things and they can look them up and find them on Amazon or anywhere else and just get them from there. And then they're not going to have you as a coach, and they're not going to have your support and accountability to make sure they get results. So at the end of the day, you want people to ask you questions. You want to create curiosity on your page. You want people to go to your page and see that they can be a part of what you're doing, that you can help them on their fitness journey. They're not sure like exactly how, but they want to know, and they're going to ask you. So keep that in mind when you're making a post. Look at your post and say, am I giving away all of the information, or can somebody ask me a question about this? And when you're writing your post, think about the kind of questions you want people to ask you, so it'll help you craft a post that is worthy of people asking you questions. So remember, it's not about the number of likes you get. It's the amount of questions and interest that you get in the post that you're making. It's the amount of curiosity that you're creating on your page.